What is going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Another beautiful day outside. I got the curtain up because I'm doing some work in here. Don't want to damage my laptops. Today, we're talking about what I would do if I had $1,000. All right, guys. So, this video is going to be some real game. I'm going to be dropping some real knowledge, guys, that people charge thousands of dollars in courses and stuff. I'm going to be giving you guys this game for free. I'm going to give you guys some cheats, some hustles, what you can do, and all for under $1,000. If any of you are thinking of making a change in your life, in a forward momentum, and you got $1,000, this is what I would suggest to do as far as planning everything, getting everything done. In my opinion, the smartest and best, most efficient way. All right. So right off the gate, if you got $1,000, I would be thinking working remotely and trying to do any kind of business or any kind of side hustle or main hustle on a laptop. Okay. So right off the gate, you need an internet connection. So I suggest buying one of those unlimited plans with a cheap phone that you could run hotspot through or tether hotspot and get your internet service that way. You guys have to imagine, right? Like I'm out here in the mountains on solar right above the lake off the grid, okay? And I am straight up doing my stuff up here, guys. Like literally no power. I got well water and running off this all on a phone. So I'm going to show you guys what you can do, what the power of a phone connection and computers can do. So figure a phone is like $100. I would invest my next $500 to $600, guys. I know that's a big chunk of 1,000, but I would invest my $500 to $600 in buying a couple laptops from either a pawn shop or Amazon as a renewed laptop. It doesn't have to be new. It doesn't have to be, like top notch specs or whatever. I'm going to show you exactly what you can work with to get an off the hook business off the ground. I mean, I'm running some in-depth software on this HP right now, which is only an i5 core, and it's an older laptop which I bought from the pawn shop for 220 bucks. Did a little upgrade. I upgraded the RAM, and that's running some serious software right now, making me money as we're speaking right now. Okay, guys? I'm not going to have the window open, but guys, I'm going to have full videos and show you guys how to make money with AI and doing stuff online. But for today, I'm going to show you how to get started, explain to you the necessities. Here we go. So right off the gate, I like HP. It could be any computer, be it whatever brand. I like Core i5 or Core i7 processors. I like Intel. It could be an AMD. It can be a Ryzen. Those are great processors as well. Like AMDs, Ryzens, all that are really good processors, but I like to stick to what I know and what I've been using, and it's Intel and it's iCore 5, i7s. The difference, iCore 5 is not like every year they come out with an i3, i5, i7. This is the processor kind of capacity. And if you can really see here, it says 10th gen. So this is a 10th generation of a Core i5. I think we're on like Gen 13 or 14 or whatever. This is an older one. This is actually a HP Elite book that I also bought for a pawn shop. You can see the sticker right here. Bought this from a pawn shop. And this right here ran me 250. All right. It has a Core i5 V Pro. And if you guys know anything about Elite books, I suggest them. I got the fingerprint scanner. Really, really good for security, guys. Up to date, will do anything you need. And it's just a really nice computer. If you guys are looking for like watching videos and stuff, like on YouTube and doing playing games, this video is not for you. All right. What I'm showing you how to get is to do heavy intensive tasks on a laptop, and all this will be sufficient. And you can buy any one of these computers right now on Amazon for like under 200 bucks renewed. Under 300 bucks, anywhere from 200 to 250 renewed. Okay, so that alone, guys, is crazy. All right, you can literally do more and do anything with these things. I'm running these two laptops and doing different things. You guys can see I got Filmora, I got virtual machine software, a bunch of different heavy intensive tasks. All my computers basically run a multitude of various different heavy intensive tasks. Now, when you buy these computers, guys, most likely you're going to get them bare bones. And when I talk about bare bones, I mean you're probably going to get like 4 gigabytes of RAM, you know what I mean? And probably like a 256 gig storage, all right? 4 gigabyte RAM. You're really not worried about the storage. Basically, I use external drives anyway. I'll go into that into another video, show you guys how to get like terabyte external drives that are just like faster than anything, cheapest rate. You put them together yourself. They're bad. So on that note, guys, you have these laptops. They're going to come with like 4 gigabyte of RAM. What you want to do is upgrade that immediately, okay? And whatever laptop you buy, okay, you want to make sure that you have either DDR4, DDR3, DDR5 RAM. All these are DDR4, all right? And they're each laptop I verified with the specs. You can go online and research whatever laptop you're going to buy, check the specs out. Make sure they have expandable RAM on it and find out how many slots, if it's 1 slot or 2 slots. And then find out the capacity of that slot. For instance, this one right here can do 32 gigabyte RAM per slot. It has 2 slots, so I can throw 64 gigabyte of RAM, which makes this a beast. I have 64 gigs in this, and I run 2-3 virtual machines at one time, doing a lot of intensive heavy tasks, and it does not crash on me. It does not freeze up. It just does its thing. I just purchased this recently, and I still haven't upgraded the memory, and this came with an 8 gig. So this also has an expandable up to 64 gigabyte, and it's 2 slots. And guys, I'm not no computer expert. I am not no hardware guy. I am not no IT guy. I literally watched YouTube videos and I just read articles on how to do this. It is so simple. I upgraded all these by myself. I learned how to install Windows on myself. I learned how to do all the upgrades and do all that. Just watching YouTube videos, guys. You don't have to go to college to learn things. Some courses are very worth it. I've taken courses in my life myself, but 90% of them are crap, guys. You learn anything you could learn on YouTube yourself, or by reading articles, or really going into videos from like Harvard and MIT. They put out these free videos, basically tutorials on how to do crazy stuff, and they get like 2,000 views, guys. Nobody watches them, you know, and they listen to these gurus that don't know anything about life, and they just pitch you a lifestyle in a flashy car, and everyone thinks they're successful. But none of them goes bare bones and does it from the ground